GTA NPC. Fucking asshole. I'm just
literally have not done anything. Howdy boys, it's NPC, and in today's video we're going to be going over the top 10 partner vehicles to celebrate Valentine's Day. At the time you guys see this video, it will be Valentine's Day, so to celebrate that we're going to be going over the best vehicles that you guys can use with friends, partners. Joining me in the creation of this video is HarmNone on my left and Twingo on my right side. I'm going to have both of their channels linked in the description, so go sub to them. They make fire content as well, and let's hop into things.
You GTA NPC, you fucking hacker.
For what? How am I hacking?
Fucking hacker. We all know what you did.
Oh, I should probably add.
No, fuck you GTA NPC.
I'll just
fucking cheating bitch.
Oh my god. But I'm just gonna throw in a quick.
Fuck you GTA NPC.
Before we hop into things, like if you guys enjoy, it'll help this video get the exposure that it deserves. So.
Fuck you Twingo, you hacking bitch. Fuck you GTA NPC.
First up on our list is the Bravado Rumpo Custom. It's a van with really good handling because, as you can see, it's kind of mounted with really good suspension. It is a 4-seater, and while it's not all that armored, it's great for pulling up on people because, as you can see, I'm sitting on the passenger side right now, but I can slide open the door and I have access to weapons that you can't normally use in vehicles, like the Combat MG. So now I can just shred people. And this is accessible on either side. Unfortunately, the Rumpo Custom has no extra armor, so it will die to an explosive and your entire squad will get wiped out by a single sticky. But if there's no explosives you have to deal with, then I mean, it's great for rolling up on people. If you guys are interested in grabbing one of these, you can find it under the 4-door section of Southern San Andreas for a measly $130,000. It is dirt cheap and great for playing with friends. So if you guys have a squad that you like to play with, then I would definitely grab one of these. Very fun vehicle.
Fuck you, GTA NPC.
Business battle.
Business battle.
3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Next up on our list is the Caracara. As you can see, there's a huge turret on the back. It is a 50 cal that HarmNone is currently terrorizing civilians with. It is a pretty heavy vehicle, but despite its weight, it has really good performance. It's fast in a straight line, it's good in the corners, and it's a really good off-road car in general. I'm happy to let you guys know that the Caracara is a very high-performing vehicle compared to the other 6x6 in the game that I can think of, which is the Dubsta, which is just a piece of shit. It's trash. If you're going to invest in the 6x6, have it be this one, because it's better in literally every aspect.
Piece of shit.
You HarmNone.
GTA NPC.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, no. Make sure you mention that.
Oh my god.
You, GTA NPC.
If you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it on Warstock for $1.8 million. I did just compare it to the Dubsta, which is only 250 grand, but honestly, despite its price tag being far higher than the Dubsta, I do think that the Caracara is a worth it purchase, especially if you're going to be playing with other people. Uh-oh.
I love that. Fuck you, GTA NPC. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh!
Fuck you, GTA NPC. let me grab it.
No! Spoilers,
Yeah.
The buzzard is not on this list.
Fuck you, GTA NPC.
Up next, we have the Valkyrie, a very old helicopter. This was the OG squad vehicle. As you can see, it comes equipped with miniguns on either side of the helicopter, as well as a front turret. Mr. Twingo, can you wiggle that for me? Yeah, there you go. There, yep, nice. The Valkyrie makes for an amazing squad vehicle because it has so much weaponry. The only downside to it is that as the pilot, you don't have access to any of those. All you can do is fly the helicopter. You can't be shooting or anything. What the f is happening? Despite the Valkyrie having so many weapons, unfortunately there are a couple of downsides to it. The first of that is that the turret on the front that Mr. Twingo has mounted has a limited range. As you can see, that's about the distance right there. I don't know how to give you an exact measurement of that, but it's not all that far. Like, it's probably gonna barely hit the road from here. And to nerf the miniguns on either side, they have very limited range of motion. Yes, there's the swivel. It is about a 180. So that means the gunner on the opposite side would be completely useless right now, which sucks, but I do think it's a fair balance for the Valkyrie. And not to mention, the Valkyrie is a sexy helicopter. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. And if you guys are looking to grab one, you can find it under the 4-door section of Warstock Cash. What? And if you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it under the Warstock Cash and Carry website for $2.85 million if you have the trade price unlocked. Otherwise, it's going to be at 3.8 mil. Very expensive, but I will say is probably one of the most fun squad vehicles. Oh, it's right here. Oh,
My bad, I'm sorry.
oh, nice. You got me closer to the Akula.
I profusely apologize for my actions, gentlemen.
You HarmNone NPC.
You're welcome for not shooting your third time. Dealing you your final blow.
That's kind of sus.
Dealing your final blow. Rough. Okay, alright, I'm gonna mute. Shut the fuck you, GTA.
Up next, we have the Akula, which is probably one of the most worth it investments in the entire game. Which is one of the most worth it investments in the entire game. First up, the Akula comes equipped with stealth mode, which, as you can see, is toggleable with those little side vents right there. That means weapons are disabled and you will not appear on people's maps. It also makes getting away from cops a lot easier. And when I say makes it easier to get away from the cops, putting yourself into stealth mode will reduce you to a 2-star immediately. The pilot of the vehicle has access to homing missiles, as you can see right here, as well as a Bombay. It's pretty sick. The Bombays aren't the greatest to use, but I think on the Akula it makes it a lot easier with the stealth mode. You can definitely sneak up on someone with that.
Dual
machine
miniguns?
Just a machine.
Oh!
Nice one.
Fuck you, GTA NPC.
Don't do it, HarmNone, please. You have so much to live for. Don't do it. I'll do it for you. Oh, he lived! He lived!
Fuck you, GTA NPC.
Oh no. Oh no!
Unfortunately, we've crashed due to HarmNone's incompetent flying. But back to what we were saying. The Akula starts with one 50 cal minigun turret and is upgradable to 2 for the co-pilot. The pilot also has access to dual 50 cal machine guns. And the Akula can also be equipped with barrage missiles. So very heavily weaponized vehicle. It's a 4-seater, great for pulling up with a squad, and even if you're playing solo, it's a fantastic vehicle. If you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it on Warstock for $2.8 million if you have the trade price unlocked, and for $3.7 million if you do not. I know I'm really heavily vouching for this vehicle. The only reason it's not higher on this list is because the 2 passengers in the back don't really have a huge role to play in this. But I do think it's a fantastic investment, so go grab one of these if you don't have one already.
Fuck you, GTA NPC.
I also forgot to mention that the Akula can take 3 homing missiles before it blows up, a little more armor than a lot of the other aircrafts in this game, to add on to its already long resume.
GTA NPC
Okay.
forgot.
Get in, guys. Up next, we have, in my opinion, one of the coolest vehicles that was ever added into GTA Online, which is the APC. It's essentially a water tank that has a SAM battery on top, very fast firing missiles, as well as machine guns that are accessible to the rear passengers. You can see right there, very subtle, little hole on the side. But yeah, the APC can use all of its weapons in the water, which is super cool. The only thing is that it's just not that fast of a vehicle. So in the day and age of oppressors, good luck using any of these weapons usefully, but it is really cool nonetheless and is very fun. The SAM battery has 52 launchable missiles before you need to call a new APC in order to refresh that. And the APC can take 8 RPGs or 8 homing missiles before it gets destroyed. Pretty tanky vehicle. A lot of fun to use. If you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it on Warstock for $2.3 million. I think 2.3 is a pretty reasonable price for such a fun vehicle. I just wish it was a little better, but it looks sick, is submersible, and has really cool weapons. The reason why the APC is so much better for passengers is because if I were using this vehicle solo, I have access to no weapons, and I would have to completely stop the vehicle and switch seats in order to use the SAM battery. That's why it's better to roll out in a squad with this thing. Oh! go! Up next, we have one of the best defensive vehicles in all of GTA Online, the half-track. It is fully bulletproof from the front and is protected in the rear. The only way you can get shot is through the side windows right there. Yeah, I'm completely okay. The glass is breaking and I'm still completely okay. Oh my god. We live in. You're gonna come shoot me from the side. Yep. Oh, and it's just like that. Side windows, not very protective. On the back of the half-track sits a dual machine gun setup, which can be upgraded into a quad autocannon after unlocking it as bunker research. But even if you don't have it, the dual machine guns work perfectly fine, and I wouldn't stress about it. We have just attached the anti-aircraft trailer to the back of the half-track because usually this is a pretty lethal combo. You have a 360-degree view with the anti-aircraft trailer, and with the turret on both the half-track and the anti-aircraft trailer, things are not going to be living for very long. The anti-aircraft trailer is towable by anything that can tow, I believe. Oh, well, there he goes. And if you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it on Warstock for $1.4 million. It is a one-seater. Let's say you have a half-track, which can only seat 3, but you have a squad of 4. The anti-aircraft trailer is the perfect addition.
Oh my god.
Bro, this thing
I'm
does
going sicko mode.
Bro, this thing does so much damage. Holy shit.
Up next, we have the Khanjali, which is a tank that can be equipped with a railgun. That's usually how it gets known. If I hold down my primary fire button and then let go, it fires a railgun shot that does a hell of a lot of damage. This is what I have access to as the driver of the vehicle, as well as proximity mines. Right there. The passenger in the front right of the vehicle gets access to a 50 cal gun on the top, as you can see. The Khanjali can seat 2 more people that have access to grenade launchers. Mr. Twingo, if you would spin that around for me. It's that little black and white block that's spinning around right now, and if you would fire that for me. Boom, there we go. The Khanjali is a really, really powerful vehicle. Can most definitely wreak some havoc, so if that's what you're looking to do, this might be the one for you and your squad. A con of the grenade launcher is that it's unfortunately limited in ammo. However, to give the Khanjali another pro, it is far more armored than the Rhino tank. If you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it on Warstock for $2.9 million with the trade price unlocked, and for $3.85 million if you don't have it unlocked. It's already pretty expensive, but in order to own a Khanjali, you need a facility, which is going to add another few $1 million, as well as an Avenger to upgrade that. So the grand total is probably going to be like 10 million or roughly around there, but you are getting a huge bang for your buck. So if you have the money, I would grab one.
It only holds 2 people?
Yeah, sadly. Oh, you.
Great mistake. Up next is another helicopter, which is the FH-1 Hunter. Very powerful helicopter. Unfortunately, it's only a 2-seater, but it has crazy strong utility. As you can see, the pilot has access to barrage missiles. The pilot also has access to homing missiles. Yeah. As well as countermeasures in case anyone's on your tail. As the co-pilot, I get access to this explosive cannon. It is really strong. One-shots vehicles that are unarmored. It looks like my rotation is about 180 degrees. This thing is menacing and has a pretty big range too. As you can see, I can hit the cars on the highway from here. Boom. There he is, all the way over there. We can even get a little zoom on him. Another feature of the co-pilot cannon is that you can, for PC, it's right click. I'm not sure what it is for controller players, but this will essentially tag players on the map, and it'll put a big dot over their head for the pilot to see. And the very last feature of the FH-1 Hunter is that it comes equipped with a bomb bay. Very destructive power. Not the easiest thing to use, but better to have than not to have. If you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it on Warstock for $3.1 million if you have the trade price unlocked. Otherwise, it's going to be 4.1. Huge price tag, but that's kind of every aircraft that has come with the Smuggler's Run DLC. Lots of utility though, so if you're playing with a duo, then the Hunter is a fantastic vehicle to use. Up next on our list is the Avenger. If you guys have been playing GTA for long enough, this thing is a bit of a necessity to get some upgrades for certain vehicles. And of the big hub sort of vehicles, I think the Avenger is one of the coolest ones. It's got huge rotor blades, and if I tap E on PC, I'm not sure what it is on controllers, but it'll put the Avenger into hover mode, which will allow me to access the back of the vehicle. The Avenger also comes equipped with a bomb bay, as well as turrets accessible from people in the rear of the Avenger. One on the bottom of the nose right there, one on the back, and one on the tail end. If you guys are looking to grab an Avenger, you can find it on Warstock at the top for $3.45 million unupgraded. So you are going to have a little bit of extra money if you want to do recolors and add a vehicle and weapon workshop, which does add up to a pretty hefty sum, but again, the Avenger is one of those hub vehicles that you can do a ton of stuff with, so I think it's worth it. As an honorable mention before we go to our number 1 partner vehicle, I'm throwing on the Karen Technical Aqua. It's kind of just like a very scuffed water vehicle. It's got those barrels equipped on the side, making it drivable in the water, and also comes equipped with a turret on the back, making it a 3-seater. It's not all that strong of a vehicle, nor is it fast, but it is a little goofy to mess around with. If you guys are looking to grab a Technical Aqua, you can find it on Warstock for $1.1 million. I think it's a little overpriced, to be honest, because that million could definitely go towards any other vehicle on this list and it would be much more worth your money. But if you've got a little bit to spare, it's pretty fun to use. The number 1 partner vehicle on our list is the Insurgent Pickup Custom. If you guys have been following the channel for a little bit, you know I am a huge fan of this thing. It can hold up to 9 people. So if you have a polygamous relationship, get all your hoes. The driver of the Insurgent Pickup has access to proximity mines that you can hear beeping as we drop them. Yeah, it's somewhere here. Oh my god, this is a dangerous field to walk in right now. And one of the riders in the interior rear of the vehicle has access to this 50 cal minigun. The Insurgent is quite tanky. It can take 27 homing missiles and 8 or 9 RPGs before it blows up. Oh, that guy's... Oh! But despite its explosive resistance, it's not all that good against bullets. The plating on the windows only really hides where you are in the car. It doesn't actually prevent bullets from hitting you, which is a little bit of a shame. But I think with all of the features that the Insurgent Pickup has, it's fair that it gets 1 nerf. While it's not the fastest vehicle ever, it's definitely not slow, and I would say the Insurgent handles pretty well too, and is good at off-roading and stuff like that. So overall, great drive, great experience, especially for groups. If you guys don't have an Insurgent Pickup Custom, you can grab an Insurgent Pickup off of the Warstock site for $1.35 million if you have the trade price unlocked, and for $1.8 million if you don't. You need to upgrade it within an MOC in order to make it an Insurgent Pickup Custom, and that is about 250 grand. So the total price would be about $1.6 million with the trade price unlocked, and a little under 2.1 million if you don't have it unlocked, not including the price of the MOC. Super worth it though, in my opinion. That's why it's number 1. Oh my god. Oh, the dude's got ejected.
You GTA NPC.
That's gonna wrap it up for the top 10 partner vehicles in GTA Online. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below and let me know what you thought of my list. Go subscribe to Twingo and HarmNone. I'll have their channels linked in the description below. Stay beautiful, stay sexy. Hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace!
It was almost gay how I landed. It was very close.
Land on a pole or something?
No, on your ass.